You are now tuned in to the one and only Mr. Merciless Badass. Welcome to the murder show. What's the goddamn deal, people? Welcome to the murder show. And welcome to another Call of Duty Top 5 video. The top 5 reasons why Call of Duty will never die. Call of Duty been getting a lot of hate lately. A lot of people saying they're gonna leave it alone and fuck with other games, but they always come back. So I decided to go ahead and make a list of the top 5 reasons why you keep coming back and Call of Duty will never die. Or at least until somebody else come and do all of these 5 things. And maybe they can snatch the crown off the king. But getting into the list of the top 5 reasons that Call of Duty will never die. Number 5, the map size. Seems like Call of Duty the only franchise out here in this first-person shooter community that understand that we like playing on small maps. We like to play games with a fast flow and a lot of opportunity to get in gunfights with your enemy. We want to be able to die, respawn, and get back to that same spot where we died to get some revenge in a matter of seconds. And we don't want to get picked off by a sniper on our way to that spot. The smaller the map, the better. Why you think we like Combine so much, and Nuketown so much, and Shipment so much? It really ain't about the way the map look. It's just the fact that the map's small as hell and the enemies ain't hard to find. So that means the action is high. If you're gonna make a first-person shooter nowadays, please understand you need to make a small map in order to have an exciting game. And that's just one of the reasons, to me, why Call of Duty would never die. Because everybody else from Battlefield to Titanfall keep getting it wrong, making these games with these humongous maps. That ain't gonna get it. But moving on in the list of the top 5 reasons why Call of Duty will never die. Number 4, the realism. Now you probably can't tell because lately Call of Duty been really getting off into some futuristic space age type of shit. But even when they do that, they keeping a lot of things that they do based in reality. You know what I'm saying? They still checking with people in a military complex about things that they working on for the future. So everything that they bring, even when they glimpsing into the near future, is still gonna be pretty accurate with what we really working on today. You know what I'm saying? Everything from the gun sounds. They using real gun sounds and shit, real machines. The people is doing an excellent job in the sound department. I can't lie. When I play other games, the sounds in the game just sound like sounds from a game. When I'm playing Call of Duty, the shit sound real and it feel real. Back when Call of Duty first started making their games, it was all based in reality. Based on actual locations and factions in World War II fighting against each other. Based on real guns and shit like that. So that's one thing that they do real well. And I ain't really seeing nobody else even coming close. But that's just number 4 on the list. Moving on. In the top 5 reasons Call of Duty would never die. Number 3. The community. Call of Duty got a community like no other. Call of Duty got the most passionate fans out of any game out there. No doubt. Look at how many YouTube channels is based off Call of Duty only. This really ain't a game to us. This shit is something like real life to us. We spend more time in this game than we do in real life, a lot of us. And with a community that big and strong, it's gonna be hard for Call of Duty to just roll over and die like that. Even though we got one of the most negative communities out of any game out there, all this negativity at the end of the day is very entertaining. But moving on in the list of the top 5 reasons why Call of Duty will never die. Number 2, the ranking system. These game developers were smart as hell about how they put this ranking system together to keep you unlocking shit. A lot of shit in the game to unlock. Having prestiges, so even when you get to the top, you can trade it all in for some extra prestige and do it all again. It really keep the game interesting. It keep you coming back. It keep giving you something else to grind for. Unlocking camos, calling cards, and all that type of shit. Long after you got tired of playing the game, you still keep coming back because you want to hit Master Prestige, because you want that Dark Matter camo. And that's something that really got everybody addicted to Call of Duty, playing it way longer than they would have normally. And it's really a genius idea. But moving on in the list, because you know the game almost over once I call my shit in, of the top 5 reasons that Call of Duty will never die. Number 1, the kill streaks. Huh? I mean, look at this hell I just unleashed on the lobby. They just don't have this type of shit in other games. Either they don't have no kill streaks at all, or the kill streaks they got in the game is so fucking weak, it ain't even satisfying to call the shit in. We need a 3, 5, 7 kill streak setup or something similar, where we can put helicopters in the air, deadly kill streaks on the ground. I mean anything, but we need some motherfucking rewards for our kills inside of that 10 kill radius. That's the main thing that all these other first person shooters is lacking, and the number 1 reason why Call of Duty will never die. But if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out that like button for your boy, leave me a comment, and be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button and don't miss none of this Call of Duty real shit. It's the murder show. Fuck with me.